nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing itsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko pag naging mom na sila. Parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FH Moms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FH Moms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FH Moms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FH Moms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FH Moms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FH Moms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FH Moms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong FH Moms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FH Moms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FH Moms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FH Moms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin, at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina home-based moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is 𝗪𝗡𝗏𝗪𝗡𝗬, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hello, hello! Good evening po mga Momshies! Napakagandang gabi ngayong araw na ito. I'm sure hindi lang good luck but also talaga namang magiging empowered tayong lahat mga Momshies, FH Titas, dahil hindi lamang po isa, dalawa, tatlo po, 3 powerful women will be joining us tonight. We have Miss V, Miss Wanda, and of course our founder and CEO ng FH Moms, Mommy MK. Kaya naman mga Momshies, kung sa tingin ninyo ay makakatulong ang ating webinar natin ngayong araw na ito, please don't forget to share this video on your Facebook wall and comment down your friends, your loved ones, yung mga mahal niyo sa buhay na kailangan na ma-empower at talaga namang ma-build ang kanilang LinkedIn profile. Alam niyo ba, ma-share ko lang mga Momshies, noong ako ay nagsimula sa FH Moms, doon ko lang na-realize kung gaano kahalaga yung LinkedIn. Grabe, no? Sabi ko, ganun pala kahalaga, ka-importante na mag-build ng network sa LinkedIn. Kasi that is, sa mga Momshies na kagaya ko, nalaman ko na ang LinkedIn ang largest professional online network. And this is 4 times larger kaysa sa Pinterest. Oh, mga Moms. So I guess kung meron man tayong kailangan pang i-improve at bigyang pansin, ito yung LinkedIn profile natin para mas maging attractive tayo at di ba sabi nga nila, it's very important how you present yourself, how you present your credentials para makakita ng future clients, ng possible clients, 'di ba? So, sa mga Momshies natin, hello po. Shout out muna tayo bago tayo magsimula. I am Jennifer Silaw na mula po sa Misamis Oriental. Hello po. Good evening po sa inyo, Momshi. Meron akong nakita from the land of golden friendship sa Cagayan de Oro City. Kamusta po kayo? Hello po sa inyong lahat. Sa Pangasinan na si Mami Yelsa Ramos. Okay, dahil syempre ECQ pa rin lalo na dun sa mga nasa Metro Manila at tumataas pa rin ang kaso ng COVID. Ingat-ingat pa rin po tayo mga Momshies. Instead na lumabas, nood na lang tayo ng webinar ngayong gabi, ha? Meron din po si Ate Udeng na single tita here from Mandaluyong. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. May nakikita ko, I see familiar names na present kanina pang hapon sa ating webinar. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Now, so hindi ko na patatagalin pa mga Momshies. I will now introduce to you our first guest speaker. She is known as the #1 LinkedIn expert in the Philippines, one of the top LinkedIn marketing and personal branding experts in Asia. She used to be a professor for 11 years and she has found LinkedIn super power. And right now, she teaches and shares her knowledge and experience about LinkedIn to help entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants to grow their businesses, get opportunities by turning them into recognized experts in their fields through personal branding, thought leadership, content marketing, and lead generation on LinkedIn. At sa dami po ng accomplishments ng ating guest speaker na ito, as I mentioned some of this, she garnered 6 to 7 million, okay, ito, take note of this, 6 to 7 million plus organic views on LinkedIn. Wow. Appeared in 60 plus media sites globally, featured and cited 3 times on Forbes, 3 times on Marketing in Asia, and 3 times on Entrepreneur Media. Ang mission po ng ating guest speaker na ito is to help others build a strong LinkedIn presence so you can be found for your expertise, be remembered for your stories, and be recognized for what you stand for. Isa rin po siyang manunulat, the author of 40 Secrets to Boosting Your Visibility on LinkedIn, a book that can help take your LinkedIn visibility from zero to getting millions of reach on the platform. Wow! Let us welcome the lead trainer and coach, LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind for Moms, Miss Virginia Bautista, or Miss V. Wow! Hello, Miss V! Good evening po.
Thank you so much for the introduction. Thank you. And it's really awesome to be here. I think I've been here before, few years ago, and it's really nice to be here. Yes.
It's nice to be back. And alam niyo po, Miss V, to tell you honestly, kagabi, reading your profile and your bio, we are so blessed to be in FH Moms kasi we have this kind of webinar na for free and we will learn a lot tonight. So, ang tanong ko lang po sa inyo, Miss V, all your accomplishments that you have achieved, ang tanong ko po sana ay natutulog pa po ba kayo, Miss V? May panahon pa po kayong matulog?
Nung nag-transition ako from corporate to freelancing, so alam ko sa group, madaming online freelancers, maraming freelancers. So freelancer din ako for 11 years. So I know how it feels na may client ka ngayon, bukas di mo alam baka wala ka ng client. So you really have to build your brand, build your reputation so that hindi ka kakabahan na mawawalan ka ng client. And you can choose kung sinong gusto mong maging client, kung sinong ayaw mo. So, nung una mahirap, pero once you find exactly who you are and why you do what you do, it becomes much easier and you will enjoy every minute of what you do.
Wow!
Natulog naman.
Natutulog naman. Okay. Wow. Thank you very much, Miss V. Of course, i-introduce ko na rin po ang makakasama po ninyo tonight. We have the co-trainer and coach. Isa po siyang certified public accountant at audit manager turned international career coach and trainer for working individuals and organizations they work for. Ang mami na ito ay nag-suffer ng burnout noong 2014. Kaya naman, she is on a mission to end this epidemic of stress. Ay, gusto ko to, yung ma-end talaga yung stress and burnout by sharing life tools that education lacks through Working Moms Academy. Malalaman natin yan maya-maya kung ano ito, ha. An NLP Master Practitioner and graduate of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗡𝗏 Train the Trainer Program and known for using NLP tools and accelerated learning techniques that help clients achieve quick results, learn faster, and remember more. Sa dami po ng recognitions and accomplishments ng ating susunod na guest speaker, I'll read some of this. Ito po, top 1 of the 100 influential Filipino women on LinkedIn. First Filipino LinkedIn live broadcaster at na-nominate po siya as Best Career Coach and Best Coach for APAC Region. Let us welcome the co-trainer and coach, LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind for Moms, Miss 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗡𝗏. Hello po, good evening.
Hello, Mami Ruth. Ang taas ng energy mo. Talagang napipressure ako. I mean, thank you so much for that. So much positive energy. Talagang it's an honor for Miss Virginia and I to be here. Nung nakikinig ako ng video kanina about FH Moms, ng mission, sabi ko, I'm really on the right place, you know, moving forward and giving back. Kasi Miss Virginia and I are on that stage already. Kaya nga, talagang very passionate kami on sharing about LinkedIn and about personal branding because if LinkedIn were able to help Virginia and I, so much more yung mga nanay na makikinig sa atin ngayon. So excited talaga kami today. Thank you.
Wow! Naku, Grabe, Miss Wanda, after po nung, maitanong ko lang po before we start the main discussion po. Maitanong ko lang po, after you've suffered yung stress and the burnout, ano po yung parang, kumbaga, turning point talaga na you wanted to help more women, you're on a mission na tulungan talaga ang mga kababaihan?
Kasi nung na-burnout ako, ang napansin ko, lagi akong may sakit. And ang worst nun, kahit yung mga anak ko, lagi silang may sakit. And every mother, lalo na yung mga nanay ngayon, you would understand, right? Ang pinakamasakit sa nanay, yung may sakit yung anak mo. Kasi yun yung pinakamahirap na hindi mo alam kung paano sila tutulungan. And I realized na, oh my God, kaya sila nagkakasakit. Kasi una, naiipasa ko pala yung stress ko sa kanila. Pangalawa, meron silang mga sariling stress sa school, sa buhay. I mean, even at a young age, they have so much stress that I myself cannot manage. So, nung una, natutunan ko yung i-manage yung sarili ko. So, hindi ko na naipasa yung stress sa kanila. Plus, nung natulungan ko sa kanila na i-process yung stress nila on a healthier way, hindi na talaga sila nagkasakit. So, from that on, naging kaming happy and healthy talaga na family. I said to myself, let me now make this a mission because, a mother na na-overcome yung burnout can really help. And if you can end it from yourself, you can end it from your children. And kahit yung mga anak ko, tinuturuan ng mga kaklas nila how to manage stress eh. So isip ko, wow, if I can do that for my children, if my children can do that for their friends and their classmates, it could be a bigger meaning. Kaya talagang it has been my passion to help mothers talaga ma-overcome ang stress. And alam ko kasi work stress, yung stress sa business, stress sa lack of clients is the number one reason. And I know LinkedIn is one of the best solutions to help mothers. Kaya talagang sabi ko, Miss V, let's do this.
Wow! We are so excited. Nako, hindi ko na po ito patatagalin pa mga momshies. Get ready with your pens and your notebook kasi we have a lot of things to learn tonight. At pakaabangan ninyo because during the main discussion of Miss V and Miss Wanda, we will also be joining by Mommy MK, our FH Moms founder and CEO kasi marami din pong inputs and insights ang ating Mommy MK na ibibigay po sa inyo mga momshies. Kaya naman Miss V, Miss Wanda, the floor is yours. Let's start this.
Thank you, Mami Roof. See you again later. Yes, ang tanong ko muna sa ating mga mami, dahil naka-flash na ba ang aking screen? Yes. Do you want to get known for your expertise? Gusto nyo bang makilala kayo dahil sa napakagaling nyo sa isang bagay? Yes, yes, yes. Tingnan ko nga sa chat kung may mag-reply ba. Do you want to get the right opportunities for you? And do you want to get clients from LinkedIn? Tingnan nga natin. Yes, yes, yes. May mag-reply. Yes, nag-reply na si Mami Bella. So if you answered yes to any of these questions, I want to tell you, tama po ang webinar na a-attendan nyo today because today we will talk about 5 steps to build a powerful profile on LinkedIn. Alam ko si Mami Ruth nag-introduction na but first, I also want to ask the question, ano ang gusto nyong matutunan sa amin ni Miss V today? Kasi alam ko ang daming webinars, di ba? Pero with that clarity of purpose kung anong gusto nyong matutunan sa amin, that will help us really, explain the topic that is best beneficial to you. Tingnan natin. O, ang dami na nag-yes, yes, yes sa chat. I want to know, anong gusto nyong matutunan? Kahit isa lang na Mami, let me see. Okay, sabi ni Mami Nikki, yes, yes. Ano ang gusto nyong matutunan sa amin ni Miss V today? If somebody can share. Okay? Tingnan natin. Nag-yes pa sila. Okay, while you're doing that, I would like to first, of course, gusto ko magpasalamat muna kay Mami MK. I would like to thank you for this opportunity na because, FH Moms together with Miss Virginia Bautista and I, we will facilitate a 31-day LinkedIn personal branding mastermind program for mothers. So gusto talaga namin kayong tulungan. And with that, later, i-explain ko later, kasi sa September pa na maglo-launch yung course, but we don't want to wait for September. We want to start helping you now build a powerful profile on LinkedIn. So please, paki-download din po. We have, as a way of saying thank you to Mami MK, as a way of saying thank you to each and one of you who are watching us live or on replay. paki-download po ang libreng libro from Mommy B, which I am sure can help you get visibility on LinkedIn. So pumunta lang kayo, all capital letter, bit.ly/FHMoms free book. Okay, ayan, meron nang sumagot sa akin. What do you want to learn today? Ang sabi ni Ma'am Rosalind, how to be effective as a VA. That's great, thank you. How to get a client on LinkedIn, Tyra. Wow, thank you. Jeanette, sabi niya, I want to learn po how to do a good profile. Yes, tuturuan ka namin yan. How to get a client using LinkedIn, how to start online work, and so on. Alam ko, madami kayong gustong ma-achieve. Please write it down, and at the end, please have an action plan also. How do you start? How can you get there? Kasi that is where you can get the most from this workshop. So, gusto ko lang i-share ang aking quick LinkedIn journey. To be honest with you, I was in LinkedIn 12 years na. Grabe siya, no? Tagal. Pero kasi yung ginawa ko sa LinkedIn, parang lang resume talaga. But then I remember, it was in 2018, I actually took a coaching call with Virginia. Kasi nga, that time, I left my corporate job. I want to fully take care of my 2 children. So, nag-career break talaga ako ng 2.5 years. And I was thinking, I want to start to get clients from LinkedIn. So, I got in touch with Virginia. So, 2018 ako si Miss V as a coach. But, naging busy ako sa life. Hindi ko na-apply yung mga natutunan ko sa kanya. But, during the pandemic last year, sabi ko, nadidepress na naman ako, na-stress ako. Sabi ko, I have to use this stress for a bigger purpose. So sabi ko, let me become very active on LinkedIn and start using, helping others to overcome stress and burnout, especially mothers. And when I started to become very active on LinkedIn, magugulat kayo, in 3 months, in July, I was already recognized by Marketing in Asia as one of the rising 70 Filipinos to follow on LinkedIn. So sabi ko, wow, in fairness, diba? After ilang years ko rin sa Facebook, may nangyari na recognize ako somehow. And also in September, meron ako nakitang post ni Miss Ginger Arboleda, which is also one of the most influential Filipino on LinkedIn. Sabi niya, meron daw hackathon for female founders. Sabi ko, ay, gusto kong sumali dyan. Kasi sa isip ko, I want to really help mothers overcome stress. So, sabi ko, tatayo ko yung Working Moms Academy, focusing on helping moms overcome stress and burnout. With that post from Miss Ginger, naka-join ako ng competition, and thankfully for the Southeast Asia competition for female founder, naka-rank ako ng one of the top 20 out of 128 applications. Hindi ako nanalo, but being in that competition gave me so much, alam mo yan, validation na, ay, may say-say yung naisip kong advocacy to help mothers overcome stress. And so on. Yung LinkedIn journey ko continued. I become very active. I really shared about my advocacy for Working Moms Academy. And nung November, I was able to find a tie-up with a Singaporean company. It's called Spendes Academy. They got me as one of their speakers. At doon, na-nominate ako na best speaker. So sabi ko, wow, in fairness, yung speaking career ko, umarangkada din. I was able to not get only that, but so many speaking engagements for Southeast Asia, for Philippines, and so on. And as I continued my advocacy for Working Moms Academy, doon ako nakakuha ng international coaches, speakers, advisors from different countries in the world. And noong February, I sabi ko, bakit sa Facebook, ang dali-daling mag-live, diba? And in any other platform. Pero sa LinkedIn, may application pala. And na-realize ko, parang ibang nationality yung nakikita ko nagla-live. Sabi ko, bakit walang Filipino? So, although there was already some Filipinos, pero wala pang Filipina, sabi ko, mag-apply na ako, check ko. Nag-apply ako, and thankfully, I got the first license to be the first Filipina LinkedIn Live broadcaster. And history, ang dami nang nangyari. I had a lot of live interview, live webinars every week for Working Moms Academy on LinkedIn, which I simultaneously do on Facebook and YouTube. Pero sa LinkedIn talaga is where I get always the most results. Like for example, recently rin, I was recognized as best career coach for Asia Pacific region. See, I am telling these results to you, not to impress you, but to impress upon you na kung ako, ang dami ko pa naging error sa LinkedIn because I will share with you later the struggles I had, the many mistakes I did. But throughout those mistakes, still, I was able to get recognized. And yun nga, recent recognition also is being top 1 of the 100. Because I think of the many moms and the many Filipinas on LinkedIn. Ako talaga yung every week nandoon. I'm really very active. And that is, the results I got from LinkedIn with less than a year without spending on ads. I got clients, I got known, I got paid, and I got the right opportunities for me. And this is the wish that I want for each and every one of you. Kaya nga sabi ko kay Miss V, gawa naman tayo ng program which can help mothers step by step understand LinkedIn and also help them understand why it's important to be there and why it's important to build a profile. Kasi when I had that clarity na, gusto ko maging career coach for mothers, doon na talaga nagkaroon ng progression yung mga ginagawa ko. And of course, Miss Virginia, na-introduce na siya. I know she has so many accomplishments na mention na ni Mami Ruth kanina. But I think what I want to highlight more than anything is if you're looking for the right coach who can help you get LinkedIn right for you, I think Virginia is that right person. She is the mentor not only to me, but big names, of course, like 𝗟𝗓𝗏 and all. So, pag nakita niyo yung website ni Miss V, mag-google ka, she has helped so many people, especially in 10 countries and 5 regions. And today, Miss V, thank you for joining me. She will, of course, tell you more. But bago ko idalhin si Miss V sa stage and to talk more about LinkedIn, I would love to, of course, hear also from Mami MK. Alam ko si Mami MK, maybe she's more active on LinkedIn than I did, years back. And Mami MK, if you can just share also, I know your community would love to hear, how did LinkedIn help you and how did LinkedIn help you iba pang freelancer sa FH Moms?
Hi! Good evening po sa inyong lahat, of course, to our guest coaches, Mami Virginia and Mami Wanda, and of course, to all of our members who are watching this live, no? So, to answer the question, yung LinkedIn, alam ko naman na LinkedIn is existing even in college pa ako, pero hindi ko naman siya na ma-maximize. I mean, I just created an account and then nandyan lang siya. And then when I transitioned from corporate to freelancing, napansin ko na may mga freelancers din na meron silang LinkedIn na profile. And then other clients would ask for a LinkedIn profile. So wala naman nagsabi sa akin na, uy, gumawa ka ng LinkedIn. So napakaswerte nating lahat dito because andito kami para i-encourage kayo and bigyan kayo ng idea how powerful LinkedIn is. So nung mga times na yun, sabi ko, okay, sige, gawa ako ng LinkedIn profile. So I started optimizing my profile, no? Following lang din kung ano yung mga LinkedIn profile ng ibang mga kakilala ko. So I checked their profile, including Miss Virginia's LinkedIn profile that time. So inaral ko siya and all. So iisang beses or bilang na bilang lang, isa or dalawang beses lang ako nag-update ng profile ko kasi syempre I'm more active on Facebook that time and other social media. So, nakakatuwa kasi may mga clients and then that's for my personal na freelance jobs and then network. So, may mga client na mag-reach out talaga. Tapos meron ding mga alam mong spam lang. So, usually kapag spam, di ko pinapansin. So, nakakatuwa kasi kahit na hindi ako actively posting that time, merong nakakakita ng profile ko kasi optimize nga siya. So, very useful siya, especially kapag ang mga network is, before kasi, nung face-to-face pa, kapag pumupunta ako ng mga business events o kaya mga networking events, usually yung mga CEOs, founders, mga business owners, hindi kami naghihingian ng Facebook. So, they usually ask for a LinkedIn profile or account. So, dun kami nagko-connect tsaka nagbe-message. So, dun ko na-grow yung kumbaga, freelancing network ko, pati business network. Nung nag-start yung FH Moms, nag-build din ako ng presence ng FH Moms sa LinkedIn. Tapos, because of that, maraming mga partners rin or other companies, specifically startup companies, na nag-reach out naman to us for a possible na partnership o kaya invitation para mag-talk. Usually mga international. Maybe you're wondering paano ko nakukuha yung mga international na talks ko, mga guestings, ganyan. Usually sa LinkedIn talaga sila nagre-reach out. So yun yung LinkedIn story ko na quick lang.
Thank you, Mami MK. Tingnan nyo naman, di ba? Si Mami MK din, talagang sa una, parang ano ba yung LinkedIn? But when you started to use it, and when you optimize your profile, it can bring you so much opportunities personally and also in your business. So let me bring now Miss V to talk more about bakit ba LinkedIn? Kasi pag-uusapan natin ngayon, Why LinkedIn? We'll also talk about what are the 3 problems that most mothers face on LinkedIn. What are the 5 steps so you can start building a powerful profile in LinkedIn? Of course, how we can support you to the LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind, which is a collaboration with FH Moms. So, Mami V, to you. Eto na, paki-explain na bakit ba LinkedIn ang dapat na mag-focus din ang ating mga momshies?
Thank you, Wanda. And it's also good to hear MK's story on LinkedIn. And maganda yung sinabi mo on MK na doon ka nakakuha ng mga opportunities from people from around the globe. That's also one of the most important things. No? If you want to expand your circle, expand your network, you really have to be on the right platform. And number one, as you can see on the screen, LinkedIn is the largest professional networking site in the world. And as of last quarter, there are already 774 million members in 200 countries and regions. And so in the Philippines, you will see there are 9 million members. But if you have to be strategic about it, so depending on your goal, nakita ko dun sa comment, merong gusto makakuha ng client, merong gusto makakuha ng job, makakuha ng opportunities. So you dictate what kind of opportunities do you want to attract? What kind of clients do you want to attract? You can decide from which country, from which location, from which industry. All of this information are available on LinkedIn. And it's because it's really huge. Hindi tayo mauubusan talaga ng opportunity. Basta strategic and consistent tayo. Also, LinkedIn is, so on the next slide, ito yung global membership niya. So you can decide ano ba yung saan yung gustong mag-focus. Is it on Latin America, on APAC, for example? APAC pa lang, there are already 212 million. And let's look at more statistics. LinkedIn is also the most trusted platform according to this survey. This has been running for 4 years in a row now. LinkedIn as the most trusted platform, especially for B2B, especially if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for clients, and if you want to attract opportunities that can help advance your career and business growth. And also more stats about LinkedIn. Nung 2020, di ba, nag-pandemic, so nag-start yon, it means a lot of people are actually online. And LinkedIn saw a 60% increase in content creation on the platform. Pero imagine 774 million. Pero yung content that you see on LinkedIn feeds, like in 2018, 2 to 3 million lang. So that means there's a lot of opportunity. The moment you start sharing content, it means you will stand out na agad because most people are just like Wanda and MK and me in the past na nag-create lang ng profile dun wala nang ginawa. So wala kaming na-attract na opportunities. It didn't help us at all. But the moment you optimize it, optimize mo pa lang, makaka-attract ka na ng opportunity, ng jobs, ng clients, speaking opportunities, partnerships, and all that. Much more if MK, pag nag-active ka na talaga doon, pag talaga everyday ka, ang magiging problema mo na doon is, how do I actually respond to all of these opportunities? How do I balance? How do I decide which one's the right opportunity for me? Kasi maraming opportunities that are there. And if you are looking for a job, balik tayo dun konti. So if you're looking for a job, there are 57 million companies on LinkedIn. And if you have a company and you want to hire people, take note that LinkedIn, according to LinkedIn, employees are 14 times more likely to share content from their employers. So nakikita ko, for example, if you're from the same company, people are actually sharing and resharing, and this is really much more powerful than yung traction that any LinkedIn company page could get. And of course, if you want to get clients, the reason you will be getting opportunities because 61 million members of LinkedIn are senior level influencers. So these are decision makers like owners, CEOs, VPs, those people who have the power to make decisions, to hire you, and to give you opportunities. Wanda,
Nakamute ako, syempre. Sorry. So let us first listen. Alam ko, one of the first few clients ni Miss Virginia is 𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗪𝗡𝗏, which is a freelancer din, di ba si Nika? So let us hear what is her experience working on LinkedIn.
But it was only in 2000.
Sorry, is there the sound, Miss V?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
when
I
I
think you have
learned
to
how
start
to
from the
utilize the
beginning.
platform for me
To
to
move
Okay, let me
fast.
start from the beginning again.
I'm 𝗪𝗡𝗚𝗪𝗡𝗑 and I'm a Facebook ads media buyer. I've been on LinkedIn since 2013, but it was only in 2018 when I learned how to utilize the platform for me to land clients and establish my own brand. This was after I took a personal branding workshop with Miss Virginia Bautista. I learned about her back in 2017 when she was featured on Forbes, and I was really inspired by that article that featured her. So I reached out to her and asked if she was offering any programs at that time. And while she was not offering it then, I told her that once she does open her program, I would be the first to enroll. And so I did in October 2018. I learned about creating content, having my own personal brand, and also engaging with the LinkedIn community to help me not just establish my own personal brand, but also for clients to find me on LinkedIn. So instead of me reaching out to prospects, they are the ones who are messaging me on LinkedIn asking if I'm interested in the job that they've posted. So it has really helped me in the last 5 years. I no longer have to reach out to prospects, rather, they come to me. Right now, I'm very thankful that all the clients that I'm working with actually come from LinkedIn. It's been a pleasure being mentored by Miss Virginia Bautista. I look forward to seeing her help more freelancers like me to generate clients as well as establish their own personal brands.
Ayan, ang ganda ng testimonial ni Nika. Hindi ba ako nakamute, Miss B? Okay, ang ganda ng testimonial ni Nika. Let me also just share with you quickly to make you understand only. Ano ba yung mga nakuha ng ibang tao from LinkedIn? And these are some of the people I know who are also freelancers, like si Dominic Barrios, what he said, Miss Virginia was a great LinkedIn coach and mentor. For the past 8 weeks, she has been teaching us. We learned how to optimize our LinkedIn profiles that help us in getting found by our target clients. She gives honest and insightful feedback on how we can position our personal brands as experts on LinkedIn. So not only si Dominic, si Jeanette, si Eileen. Eileen is a podcast content and outreach manager. And this is also what she said. She's one of the best. I could say that she has a passion to help people to level up their LinkedIn profile. It was in-depth coaching and she's knowledgeable about what she's telling you. Moreover, she does it on a personal level, very approachable and caring. Totoo po yan. Virginia Bautista, I think, as Nika said, right, if you really build a powerful profile on LinkedIn with Virginia's help, there's so much you can accomplish. People can, just instead of you approaching the clients will come and approach you. So ganun din same with Jane Martinito and Fred 𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗡𝗪. So I think both Jane and Fred are freelancers. Correct ba, Miss V?
Si Fred, one of those people, no, bago lang siyang freelancer at that time, na-meet ko siya sa isang event. Nakatabi ko siya dun eh. And actually, nag-usap lang kami and after a while, we talked about LinkedIn and all that and he learned how to use it. And now, until now, I see he's sharing on Facebook and still getting a lot of opportunities through LinkedIn.
Ayan. So mag-start na tayo. I think I want to also know, ano ba, Mamis, yung problems or challenges that you're facing on LinkedIn? Mami MK, if you could just share also, when you were starting on LinkedIn, ano yung mga naging challenges mo at the beginning when you were starting?
Siguro ako, personally, yung mga na-encounter ko na challenges is number one na talaga dyan, yung pag-navigate sa platform. Kasi, kung hindi ka techie, though techie naman ako when I started working from home, overwhelming na siya for me. Especially, LinkedIn kasi has so many features. Tapos meron pa siyang learning rin na parang platform. So, at first, medyo mo-overwhelm ka talaga and that's the truth. Pero, once na nakapag-explore ka na and then nakita mo na yung parang benefits ng mga feature na yun, tsaka mo lang siya parang ma-appreciate. That's why marami sa mga LinkedIn users or mga nag-create ng account ilang years ago na, tapos nung nakita nila na parang na-realize or may nagpa-realize sa kanila na kailangan, tsaka lang nila ayusin, no? So, yun, I think, yung isa sa mga naging challenge. And then yung parang yung feeling na parang wala namang nangyayari, ganyan, parang wala namang nagre-reach out, parang panay mga spammers or scammers, yung mga nagre-reach out sa akin, yung mga ganon. So parang minsan nakakababa na ng parang pagkatao na bakit di nila ako pinapansin, ganyan. So yan yung mga usual na issues, hindi lang sa akin, pati na rin sa ibang moms, no? At saka kung paano nga yun, aside from i-optimize yung profile, sino yung mga dapat na konekan or kailan ba dapat ako kumunik? I mean, yung mga ganang questions in mind na meron yung mga members ng FH Moms din. Kasi ito talaga yung gusto nilang gawin, however, hindi lang nila alam kung paano.
So, thank you, Mami MK, for sharing. Ako din ganun yung struggle ko. Parang, kasi ang dami ng social media platform, nakakalito talaga, di ba? Parang ibang-iba kasi yung LinkedIn. Na kung Instagram is visual, parang sa LinkedIn, mas mataas pala yung views kapag text post ka lang. So, may mga ganun po palang algorithm. So, thank you for sharing that. Also, tama kayo yung pag-navigate ng platform, also creating your profile, tsaka yung feeling mo walang nangyayari. Ako rin dati, akala ko ganun. And I would just like to share, ito yung after coaching a lot of mothers, these are the 3 reasons that I myself have encountered. Tsaka yung mga ibang nanay din. Una, yun yung nakaka-stress kasi nagpo-post ka pero wala nang pumapansin sa'yo. O kaya wala namang client o kaya yung target audience mo, parang walang engagement, di ba? Pangalawa, parang nakakapagod everyday. Ano ba yung ipopost ko? Or ano ba yung hindi ko pwedeng i-post? Yung pa yung pinakamahirap because it's a professional network platform, right? But what I also learned is, sabi nga ni Miss Virginia, ang mas nagta-trending sa akin na post is my sharing of my burnout story, my sharing of my, my relationship with my kids. So, akala mo lang it's a professional network platform, but there's so much heart on it that people really will remember you more about the stories that you tell. And also, yung sa engagement naman, a lot of mothers din, alam ko rin, parang sabi ko dati, wala naman nag-i-engage sa post ko. Yun nga pala, you just have to understand how to navigate the platform so you can really get the engagement that you need. And dahil dyan, let us go straight. Ano ba yung 5 steps for you to build a powerful profile on LinkedIn? What we started to do in the beginning of August, we did a Build Your LinkedIn Brand Challenge. So, ito yung 5 steps na tinuro namin over 5 days sa ibang mothers on how can they get started. So, una, of course, you need to define, Miss V will later walk you through, ano ba yung mga statistics na kailangan nyo makita. But step 1, of course, tingnan nyo, kasi ang maganda sa LinkedIn, it has its own dashboard itself that will tell you how many connections you have, how many profile views you had, how many times did you appear in a search appearance. Yes, meron siyang ganong profiling. Also, the second thing you have to do, know your number 1 goal. Kasi a lot of people, kahit naman ako, that was my biggest mistake on LinkedIn. Sabi ko lang, I just want to teach people about stress. Ang dami palang stressors, di ba? So parang yung content ko labo-labo kasi lahat ng stress nandoon. But when I got that clarity of wait, let me now go niche, because I also did a polling on LinkedIn to ask the mothers, what is the number 1 cause of your stress? And they said it's about work. So that is when I start to niche na, it's about career, it's about work, it's about business. So let me now focus on being a career coach and only posting related content to career and stress. Doon na nagkaroon ng progress yung profile ko to being recognized and nominated as APAC, Asia Pacific Region Career Coach. So really have to, I know lahat kayong mga mothers, you have a lot of skills, right? Ako rin yung nag-struggle ko na, author din ako, speaker din ako, trainer din ako, business coach din ako. Pero sabi nga ni Miss V, Wanda, isa lang. Go niche or go home. So I hope you learn your lesson. Wag na kayong gumaya sa errors ko. Ask yourself, I think there's one question that I want to ask you. You ask yourself, what's the best way for you to serve and help others? Kasi ibig sabihin, yun yung magiging mas useful, mas successful kayo, and people will remember you for that. Also, one of the other things you have to do is write a very powerful headline. If you look at LinkedIn, kapag nagko-comment kayo or kapag nag-i-engage kayo sa any profile, laging nadi-display doon yung pangalan nyo, yung picture nyo, and yung headline nyo. And if your headline already speaks about who you are, what you do, and how you help others, right away the right people will connect and contact with you. So you will have less spammers, less scammers, because you are clear enough to say who are you helping, how are you helping them, and what are the results that people get from you. And of course, the last but not the least, eto na, getting social proof. Ano yung getting social proof? On LinkedIn, the best thing about it also, you can get recommendations from people you work with, the clients that you work with, or any people who can recommend you. So the good thing about that is in LinkedIn, you have a summary profile, which is like your landing page, right? So you can tell more about yourself. You can write, okay, so much. But I think the most content na tinitingnan talaga ng tao, what do people say about you? Yun yung pinaka-importante. So it's important for you to get social proof from your clients, from your colleagues, or from any person that can give the credibility so that people can start to trust. Sabi nga ni Mami MK, di ba, sa business networking, tinatanong, hindi naman Facebook account mo, what is your LinkedIn account? Kasi una, titingnan nila, is it a true person that they're dealing with? Pangalawa, they want to see what do people say about you. You can also put about your accomplishments. And before Miss V shares that profile dun sa naging challenge namin, I would like to share these two successes from the two mothers na nag-join ng challenge namin. Si Jobel, from day one, meron lang siyang 49 profile, 49 profile, biniging 66. Pero yung post view niya, from 16, naging siyang 494, which is a 2,988% increase. Now, she was not very active in terms of connection, kaya there's only 5% growth in that. But tingnan niyo naman yung post view. Sabi nga ni Miss V, one post view is equal to one opportunity. So imagine. Similarly naman for Michelle, from 11 post views, meron siyang 627 post views in 5 days after joining the challenge. And that's a 5,600% increase. Now, Miss V can show you more details. Bakit ba siya nag-work? Anong nangyari? Miss V, do you wanna share your screen? So at least you can explain more as an expert. Ano bang nangyari sa mga profiles na ito? Bakit nagkaroon agad ng engagement, ng progress, despite doing only those 5 simple steps that I just said? Let me just unshare my screen also from my side.
So I'll be able to share my screen.
Maybe we can ask Mommy Ruth. Can you just help Mommy V to share pala her screen?
I think I can.
Yeah, let me just
share from here.
Yeah. You can share your screen from there.
Okay. Okay, here, got it. Ay, naka-share mo.
Ayan, nakikita na namin.
Is it sharing? So you can see my screen. So I want to highlight the first thing. So tingnan natin so just to emphasize, so Jobel and Michelle actually joined the 5-day challenge, and you will see the results. Now, even if you just work on your profile for 5 straight days, you will see results. So for example, kay Jobel, I think you will see there on the screen that you showed kanina, Wanda, that you look at her activity. So when she joined the 5-day challenge, nag-increase ng 2,900 something, 2,900 plus yung views niya, even if 351 pa lang yung followers niya. And let me show you that post which she posted on day 7 of the challenge. So ito yung pinost niya. This is actually about the challenge, but she did something that she did not do on day 1. So yung day 1 kasi hindi pa alam. So how do we actually increase our reach on LinkedIn? And on day 7, she actually applied that on her profile, and like one small tactic that she did is like tagging people. So when you post something and you tag people, especially people with a huge network, that will help increase your reach. So 2,900 plus percentage increase yung kanyang post. And then kay Michelle, sa kanya naman 6,000 plus ba? 6,000 plus percent increase on the post. And let me show you her profile. Yung post na yon is also this one. So she posted this on day 5. Hindi siya nag-tag, pero gumamit siya ng hashtag. Yung use naman ng hashtag is for your post to be discoverable on LinkedIn. But what she did, na talagang nag-increase ng reach niya, even if 115 lang yung followers niya, mas marami yung reach niya compared dun sa number of followers niya. And it's totally possible on LinkedIn. But what she did is, number one, she didn't tag anyone. But what happened is that one of the people who engaged with her post, si Mags, nag-tag naman siya ng mga tao. So tinag niya ako when I got notified by LinkedIn that Mags tagged me in Michelle's post. So nag-comment ako din doon. And then nag-comment si Michelle, nag-comment ako, and then she responded, and then may iba pang comments. Now take note on LinkedIn that every time someone comments or engages with your post is actually shown to that person's network. And another thing that happened here, 7 engagement, pero one of those who engaged with her post is Chinkitan. And Chinkitan now already has 76,000 followers on LinkedIn. Now that is a good strategy. That's a good thing when someone with a huge network actually engage with your post. That will also skyrocket and boost your reach. So what we're trying to say here is that, and yung point is that I want to highlight. How do I end the sharing? That we want to highlight. Maybe we can go back to the screen one. Then what we want to highlight there are some tactics, small things, small changes that you can do that will actually increase your views, your post views, and visibility is everything on LinkedIn. Next will be engagement and doing all of simple things lang to but that will really boost your visibility. But it all starts, it all starts with clarity. Yung sinabi ni Wanda kanina, if we could just go back one slide, Wanda, meron kami ditong 5 steps that you need to remember. Everything starts with you knowing where you want to go. There are some stats on LinkedIn like profile views, the number of your connections, number of followers. You have to know where you stand right now. And then whatever your goal is, you have to set the standard. So what do you want to achieve? Say after 30 days, what do you want to achieve? So ngayon, meron kayong 10 post views. Maybe after 30 days, dapat 5,000 na yung post views nyo. Dapat alam nyo so that you will know how much work you need to do and how consistent you have to be para ma-reach nyo yung goal nyo. Kasi kung nagpo-post lang, tas walang nag-react, tas nawala na kayo na parang hindi naman nag-work yung LinkedIn, stop na. Ganun yung nangyayari sa mga tao. Number 2, know your goal. It's very important. And dapat may goal ka. Even if at the back of your mind, ang goal mo is to get clients. Pero pag ang mindset mo, gusto ko makahanap ng client, so ang ginagawa ng mga tao is nagre-reach out sila, nag-spam sila, kasi iniisip nila, I want to sell, I want to get a client. But I think a simple shift in our mindset, kahit na gusto nating makakuha ng client, ang mindset natin is, how do I help? Because the more people you help, the more that you will get people's attention. If we always talk about ourselves, halimbawa ako, lagi kong post tungkol sa sarili ko, people will tune out na parang, ano ba yan? Siya na naman yung pinag-uusapan niya. They don't care. People care about what's in it for me. So, paano ka makakatulong? Sino yung market mo? How can you help them? So, step 3, sa lahat ng freelancers, this is the thing that is most difficult to do. Pero this is where the reach is. Sabi nga, the reach is on the niche. You have to go niche or go home. Even if you know how to do a lot of things, iwasan nyo yung lahat. We cannot be everything to everyone. For example, VA, no? Even on LinkedIn, if you're a virtual assistant, there's a way to niche down pa rin as a VA. Pwedeng real estate VA, pwedeng marketing VA. Because on LinkedIn, keywords are very important. So, everyone, ang dami, there are probably millions na virtual assistants. but what makes you unique. Yun yung dapat nating ma-share on LinkedIn. And of course, i-articulate natin sa about section and get as many social proof as possible. It's not enough that we say we're the best. It doesn't work on LinkedIn. Kailangan meron tayong pang support sa lahat ng mga claims natin and all that. But the most important thing here is you have to know your goal at saka ano yung target nyo and what you want to achieve. Those 3 questions are very important. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Miss V. And nandito na tayo sa almost the end. How can we support you to get clients, get known, and get paid for the right opportunities for you? Together with FH Moms, we are launching a 31-day. Alam ko kasi po, very busy ang mga nanay. Kaya every day, for at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, tuturuan namin kayo ni Miss V. We will also ask you to take baby steps every day so you can learn everything that you need to know, so you can get known and get clients from LinkedIn without sending email. Kasi nga, ang totoo niyan, kaya madaming spammers and scammers. Kasi the moment they connect with you, nagsisend agad ng offer letter, di ba? But on LinkedIn, it's a different, para kasi yung, let's take it, parang nag-date kayo sa bar. Pag pumunta ka ba sa restaurant, do you just, tell people, tara mag-date tayo? Hindi, di ba? Kumbaga, you just get to know each other first. So, similarly on LinkedIn, you need to first build a brand and a profile so people can start trusting you, knowing you, and automatically, when they know you, when they trust you, they will automatically reach out to you. Sabi nga ni Nika, di ba? She doesn't approach clients approach her. That is through personal branding. So, ilo-launch pa lang namin ito this coming September with FH Moms. So, please watch out for that. And of course, would like to request you, if you want to know more about LinkedIn, follow Virginia and me, Virginia Bautista and Wandalintan Kalupig on LinkedIn. And ano po ba ang natutunan natin today? Pwede bang mag-share? Or of course, before we open it for question and answer, ano ba yung natutunan nyo? What action step will you do pagkatapos po ng webinar na ito? How can you get started and how can you start building a powerful profile on LinkedIn? Tingnan natin. Nandyan pa po ba kayo, mommies? Tingnan natin. So, ano po ba? What did you learn today? While you're typing that, I just want to remind you again, we're giving a free book from Miss Virginia. So, to help you further on your LinkedIn journey, kahit sa September pa mag-start yung course, we want you to get started already. So, please download the book, bit.ly FH Moms free book. Tingnan nga natin, are there any comments, anything that you learned? Okay, waiting. Nagtatype pa sila. May natutunan po ba kayo sa amin ni Miss Virginia today? Optimize the profile. Thank you, Gracia, for sharing that. Gracia Grace. Gracie, thank you. She said optimize the profile. Yes, Mommy Ruth, we are now open for questions, for any questions that our moms have.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Wanda, Mommy MK, and Miss V. We'll be pausing for a quick break kasi alam ko yung mga momshies natin ay may mga tinatype pa silang mga katanungan para po sa ating mga speaker. So we'll be pausing for a very quick momshies. Diyan lamang kayo at magbabalik po kami and we will be opening the Q&A after the break. Panoorin po natin to. And we are back mga mamshies natin. Dahil dyan, alam nyo ba that every time you purchase FH Moms merchandise, 10% po ng sale natin ay mapupunta doon sa fund. At kapag po syempre ay nakaipon na tayo ng fund, we will sponsor, meron po tayong scholar ni nanay. So meron tayong certified FH mom na i-announce natin every time we have a special event na maaaring may chance siya na mag-aral ng mastery course of her choice. At syempre, we also encourage everybody to join their Converge contest. Can we also flash it on screen? We encourage you to post your picture, throwback photos, nung nagsisimula pa lang po kayo, nung kayo ay nagsisimula pa lang bilang isang freelancer. Please make sure to have a short caption at ilagay po ninyo doon kung ano ba yung mga wini-wish nyo noon na natupad ninyo na ngayon na kayo ay freelancer? And also share your winning moments as a mommy, your life-changing events. Also, please don't forget to share that with us sa caption po ninyo. Share it on your Facebook wall and post it publicly. Don't forget to use the caption or the hashtag Remember the Vision. And also, isa pa po mga mamshies, mabilis lang to. Are your kids interested on coding or game development? Alam niyo ba mga mamshies, we have STEM Minds. Kasama po natin ito noong school fair. So if you want to know more about STEM Minds, meron po silang ino-offer na 50% off doon sa mga mamshies na nais na i-enroll ang kanilang mga anak. 50% off to the first 100 registrants. So to know more, please don't forget to register at bit.ly/STEM-FHMoms. So now we are back. Okay, we will be calling once again our speakers, Mommy MK, Miss Wanda, and Miss P. Ayan.
Hello.
Hello po. So we are back. So before we have our Q&A, alam kong miss na ninyo mga mamshies, si Mommy MK na makita sa ating mga webinar. She will be giving us her final message to all of us at alam ko na nais yung marinig ang kanyang mga sasabihin sa atin. So Mommy MK, your final message sa mga mommies natin.
Ayan. So first of all, I'd like to thank Mami Virginia and Mami Wanda for this opportunity na ma-share ang tungkol sa LinkedIn. Kasi simula nung nagsimula ang FH Moms, palagi kong pinapromise na sige, tuturuan ko kayo mag-optimize ng LinkedIn profile nyo. Pero hindi ko sila natuturuan kasi ang daming ibang projects ng FH Moms. So I'm so happy na meron na kayong sarili nyong coaching program, no, para sa mga moms specifically. I mean, hindi naman lahat ng tao iisipin na mag-create ng isang project or program for the moms. I mean, isa ang mom sector sa mga nakakalimutan na. So, knowing na nakapag-come up kayo ng ganitong klaseng project para sa mga moms and in partnership with FH Moms, sobrang nakaka-happy na. No, so alam ko na maraming matututunan ng mga mommy sa inyo kasi ako rin, natuto rin ako from you. Yung basic na optimization, kanina may nagtanong ano bang ibig sabihin ng pag-optimize ng profile. Alam ko mas maiintindihan nila yan dahil sa turo nyo. No? And bukod doon, kumbaga yung mga tips na naibigay nyo kanina, sobrang helpful niya na, pero sobrang dami pang ibang pwedeng matutunan. Wala pa doon kung paano ang tamang pakikipag-usap sa mga clients, sa mga network or mga professionals na magre-reach out sa inyo o kayo yung magre-reach out sa kanila. Yung tinuro kanina or yung pinag-usapan kanina is more on engagement lang publicly, pero there's more to know when it comes to communicating, no, sa mga clients or kung kanino man na privately, no. Equally important yung public at saka yung private na engagement, and I cannot I totally agree, no, when it comes to having yung engagement na genuine, na personal sa lahat ng social media channels, not just LinkedIn, no. And then yung pag-optimize natin ng profile sa LinkedIn, sobrang importante kasi that is how our clients or employers check about us. I mean, yung background checking nila is LinkedIn talaga. And then this is also useful pagdating sa I'm not sure kung familiar kayo dun sa feature na dina-download lang siya para maging parang resume na rin. So baka hindi nyo alam. So kung medyo hirap kayo to update your resume and then your LinkedIn is updated, mas easier for you to introduce yourself. Ayan na si Monkey. So, marami pa kayong matututunan. Sobrang excited ako para sa inyo. Sobrang laking tulong ng LinkedIn sa akin. Ayan. Hoping rin ako na after nyong mag-join sa coaching program ni Coach Wanda and then ni Coach Virginia, ma-boost nyo din yung LinkedIn profile nyo and then yung professional na career nyo is ma-boost pa. So, thank you so much and congratulations ngayon pa lang.
Thank you, Mami MK.
Thank you so
Salamat,
much.
Mami MK. Thank you very much. Si Mami MK po will be kuratsa ma'am talaga ang ating Mami MK kasi sunod pa siyang meeting. Kaya mga mamshies, dyan lamang kayo because we will now be having our Q&A with our coaches. Mami MK, maraming salamat. Salamat po. Okay, so we'll now be reading questions from our mommies. So, dyan lang kayo mga momshies kasi we will learn a lot more from Miss V and Miss Wanda. So, first question tayo. So, let's read our first question. Mula kay Mami Maria Lorena Leonardo, strategies on how to attract viewers of your profile. Miss Wanda and Miss V.
Siguro ako muna, Miss V, tas dagdagan mo. I think we have to be cautious. Sabi ka nga sa NLP kasi 85% of people are visual. So, ask yourself, how do you want people to perceive you professionally? Kasi if you want people to take you seriously and professionally, then start with the right picture and the right banner. Kasi sa LinkedIn, kapag nag-comment ka, talagang kasama mo lagi yung picture mo. Yung profile picture mo kasama lagi sa comment mo. So, if you want to perceive as a professional person, then be the best looking professional person that you want to be. Or somebody kasi, in one of our webinars, sabi niya, plantita daw siya. She wants to sell plants. If you're into those kind of, then have something that resonates about who you are already. So yung banner mo, also of course, and yung sabi ko, also not only your picture, but also your headline. If you can right away put a powerful headline to tell people who you are, that is one of the best ways to attract the viewers. And of course, engagement. I think more than posting, engagement is what I found the most valuable. But of course, Miss V, the expert, could talk more about attracting the viewers.
Yeah, thank you for that question. And tama lahat ng sinabi ni Wanda. No? Nadadagdagan ko lang siya ng konti. There are many strategies, but I think before we think about attracting people to view our profile, una nating isipin, ready ba tayo na ma-view yung profile natin? Because when people view our profile and sila yung target client mo, tas na-view yung profile mo, you have to make sure na ready yung profile mo, which means optimized. When we say optimized, number one, it has the right keywords that your target market uses to find or to look for experts like you. And number two, kumpleto siya. All of your credentials, everything that you want to show, everything that will help you get the job or get the client, nandun siya clearly articulated on your profile. Now, there are some strategies, yung mga nabanggit ni Wanda, very important. But the very basic one is number one, make sure that you have your professional headshot. According to LinkedIn, you get 21 times more profile views if you have a professional headshot. And sometimes meron tayong photo sa LinkedIn, pero yung setting natin hindi nakaayos. Make sure that yung setting nyo is available or you can be viewed publicly, which means that even if you're not connected, kita nila yung picture nyo. Meron tayong napansin na ganda ni Wanda, nakita niya, hindi niya connection, but walang picture sa akin, pero ako, connection ko yon, nakikita ko yung picture niya. And so it's because yung setting ng tao na yon is nakaset in a way na yung picture niya kita lang ng connection niya. So kung hindi mo siya connection, hindi mo kita yung picture. So what if yung target client mo hindi mo connection, tas hindi niya kita yung picture mo? And who will trust the person na walang picture? So yun yung number one, make sure na naka-public setting yung photo mo and you have a professional headshot. Number two is that view other people's profile. So kapag ready na yung profile mo, hanapin mo na ngayon sa search box, sino-sino ba yung target client mo. For example, startup founders in California. Example lang. So hanapin mo sila and view their profile. Once you view their profile, they will be notified by LinkedIn that you view their profile. And pag optimize yung profile mo, they will be attracted, uy, I need this service. So I need a digital marketer, kasi digital marketer yung nakasulat sa ano. They will view your profile. Number 3, which is also one of the most important, is engage. Yung sinabi ni Wanda, engagement is much more important than posting. Alam niyo po, kahit nagpo-post tayo every day, once, twice, 3 times a day, pero hindi ka nag-engage, you lose a lot of opportunities. Mas powerful ngayon on LinkedIn based on the algorithm. Yung comment ka ng comment, pero yung comment na may sense, hindi naman comment, nice, good, yung may gano'n, hindi gano'n. Every comment you make should help you build your reputation as the expert and as the authentic person that you are. So yun yung yun siguro yung 4. Upload your professional headshot and make sure na public yung setting. Number 2, review your target people's profile so they will view your profile back. And number 3, engage.
Wow. Nako, we have to take note of this. I am writing notes actually, and dun sa mga na-late nang nakapanood tonight, we have team replay. Mapapanood nyo po ito at mababalikan nyo po palagi. Okay, next question po tayo for Miss Wanda and Miss V.
Okay. Ano yung question? Pwede po bang i-update? Okay. Pwede bang i-update yung old LinkedIn account instead of creating a new one? Actually, yes. I remember sabi nga ni Miss V, you should only have one LinkedIn profile. Kasi violation yun kapag madami. Unlike Facebook, pwede ka mag-create ng napakadaming profile.
Multiple accounts.
Multiple. Sa LinkedIn, isa lang. And if you create another one, that's a violation of the rule already. Kaya nga people, to check on you, di ba? Tinatanong, anong LinkedIn profile mo? Kasi they know there's only one you and there's only one profile that will be there. So, i-update mo na lang. You can always update it naman every time. So, yun ang maganda doon eh. Depending on your goal, then you update your profile but only have one account. Correct ba ako, Miss B?
Yes, correct. Thank you.
Yay! From Shannon Kate Redondo Espiritu, how to know po who are the people we should connect or kahit sino po pwede i-connect?
Huwag kahit sino. Kasi wala tayong makukuha pa kahit sino. Ganyan ang mga Pilipino eh. Pag may nagsasend sila, accept. Rule number 1, connect only with people who can help you achieve your goals. You have to be very strategic. And may limit kasi yung connections on LinkedIn. You can only have up to 30,000 connections. Once you have reached that, wala ka ng connect button, wala ka na ring accept button. Hindi pwedeng naka 30K ka, tanggalin mo na lang yung iba para ipasok mo yung iba. It's not gonna happen kasi you will lose the button to connect and accept connections. So ang recommendation ko dyan, sa mga freelancers, number 1, connect with your target market. Yun yung primary market nyo. And number 2, connect with people who are connected with your target market. Halimbawa, if your target startup founders, so hanapin mo yung startup founders on a location and industry that you want, and then connect with them. So kailangan, you have to plan and to really write a good draft ng connection request. Huwag lang connect na walang message, kailangan may message. And number 2, kailangan, sino ba yung connected sa mga target market ko? Makipag-connect ka rin sa kanila. So for example, kung ang target ko moms, I know that Wanda's market moms din. So since market ko rin siya, makikipag-connect ako dun kay Wanda. Makikipag-connect ako sa kanya. Pareho kami ng market, kunwari, pero magkaiba kami ng services. Magkaiba kami ng services, di ba? Coaching, consulting, pero moms pareho. So makikipag-connect ako sa kanya because every time she engages with my post becomes visible to her own network. So nakikishare ako ng network niya. And siya rin, pag nag-engage siya sa post ko, makikita rin siya sa network ko. So that's how you make it strategic. Huwag kahit kanino.
Para no scammer and no spammer. strategically connect with your number one goal in mind. Kaya nga sinasabi ni Miss V, di ba, yung step 1 pa lang namin sa builder profile, know your goal. Kasi pag maliwanag sa'yo kung ano, bakit ka ba nasa platform, who do you want to connect with, it's very easy for you to say yes or no, di ba? And it's also very easy for you to now to find the right people who's aligned to you. It's all about alignment. So kung aligned ka, you will get the results quickly, I'll say.
Yay! Wow! Ang dami nating natutunan. Okay, next question tayo from Charlene de Guzman Abalos. Aside from this free webinar about LinkedIn profile optimization, maaari po ba kaming magkaroon ng consultation with Miss Wanda or with Miss V about sa na-apply naming learnings dito sa webinar?
Okay. Actually, we started the challenge and we're going to launch the 31-day personal branding mastermind program with FH Moms. So alam ko, baka yung iba medyo matagalan kasi September pa yun, but that's actually going to be a very intense program kasi nga over 1 month, we're going to be with you every week. We're going to do a weekly coaching. So I would recommend that. But also, to again help mothers, I'm going to launch this LinkedIn personal branding workshop. Kasi napansin ko, yung iba nag-join ng challenge, hindi nila ginawa kasi nag-busy sila. Pero kapag nakakulong ka sa workshop, di ba? Gagawin mo talaga siya eh. So, yes. I'm launching that soon. Paki-watch out na lang sa LinkedIn profile ko. I'm gonna announce that because of course, I need to spend time na make sure na merong tours. And also, Miss Virginia have a one-on-one mentoring which she can talk more about it. But from my side, I hope you can watch out for that upcoming 31 LinkedIn personal branding for moms with FH Moms, and also for a 2-hour build your profile masterclass. I'm gonna start that soon to help you get started on LinkedIn. But Miss Virginia also have a one-on-one mentoring which she can talk about more.
Miss V?
Yeah, you can go to my LinkedIn profile and you'll find out more. Pero kung meron lang kayong quick question, feel free to book a free 15-minute strategy call with me. Kasi sometimes kailangan nyo ring maintindihan ano ba yung basic. Now, once naintindihan nyo siya, you will have more confidence to join the programs. Kasi yung programs that we design with Wanda, talagang kailangan ng commitment. So, i-test nyo muna yung sarili nyo, how much commitment ang kaya nyo. And you will be surprised kapag committed kayo 1 month. Si Wanda nakita nyo less than 1 year. Hindi lang Philippines to. We're talking about international and all of these opportunities that came to her. Sa akin, ganun din. Pero I don't want to talk about that. Pero makikita nyo na what we're teaching you, these are not theories. These are our experiences and experiences of our clients as well. So yeah, feel free to connect with us.
Sorry, Ma'am, Miss V for interrupting. Mommy Raf, because we will be, because we will have this program with FH Moms on a regular basis, what we also agreed is every month, I will be live with you. Kung busy si Mommy V, I will always be with you in every way I can to continue educating you on LinkedIn and helping you. So every month, at least there should be one LinkedIn branding to, of course, support also that course that we're offering. And if Miss V is available, she will be with me on that. But I will definitely be there. So kung may questions pa in the future, alam ko medyo mahaba na. Pero we would answer every question that you have. So yon.
Yes, thank you very much, Miss V and Miss Wanda. We still have a lot of questions, pero yun nga, we are continuously flashing on the screen yung pong LinkedIn profiles nila Miss Wanda and Miss V. So please don't forget to connect with them, follow them also mga mommies. Okay, next question po tayo mula kay Shannon Kate Redondo Espiritu. How po namin ma-distinguish kung scammer ba itong nasa LinkedIn?
Siguro sa akin, define mo ano ba yung scammer. Kasi sa akin, pag sinabi kong pag binentahan na agad ako, feel ko scammer na yun. Siguro ano mo rin definition mo ng scammer, di ba? Kasi ako, I am on LinkedIn to build professional network. And if there's a connection which is against that goal that I have, feel ko violated, spammer agad sa akin yun. So, and I think the good thing about LinkedIn nga, if you click that person's profile, makikita mo naman agad sino yung mga connections niya, yung about profile niya, accomplishments niya. So right away, you can establish that. And I think your heart always have that intelligence, right, to tell you who's the scammer and who's not. So ask for your heart's intelligence to guide you. Is this the right person for you to connect with? Siguro yun yung magiging advice ko.
But LinkedIn can actually help you identify kung scammer ba to or hindi. Yun nga, may sarili tayong definition which is true. But if nagda-doubt ka, basta nagda-doubt ka kasi alam mo na yun, sa akin kasi scammer siya kung he's asking for money. Yan, diba? Sasabihin niya, I'm going to hire you, but before I hire you, you have to pay this much. Meron bang ganun, you're looking for a job, tapos ikaw pa magbabayad. So, yun yung unang-una doon. Kasi freelancers yun eh. And freelancers, sometimes, people will come to you, tapos they will ask you to do something. In the end, hindi sila magbabayad, no? Nagawa nyo na, nasulat nyo na yung blog, tapos hindi ka pinayaran. So, things like this. But my advice is that if you're in doubt, LinkedIn is very much supportive of all the members. Merong 3 dots dun sa message. I-click nyo yung 3 dots na yon, and you can always report that person. And then LinkedIn will decide whether spammer ba siya or scammer ba siya, and then LinkedIn will make that decision to block the profile, to remove the profile, and will reach out to you and tell you kung ano yung decision nila about your report. That's a good thing also on LinkedIn. Pag kahit mga post lang, nakita mong may violation siya, pwede mong i-report, and LinkedIn really does something about it because LinkedIn wants to make sure that everyone is safe on the platform, that everyone is on the platform to be more successful and to be more productive and not to, to have this, to encounter these types of people who will just scam others.
Wow. Nako, thank you po. Parang I just feel it's a safe space to be in LinkedIn, lalo na if you're looking for future clients. So, ayan. We have Miss Wanda and Miss V. We will have our last 2 questions mula po sa mga momshies. Okay, first question po. Ay, kanino kaya manggagaling? Ayan. Medyo marami po yung questions natin eh. Bernadette Andegrano mula kay Ma'am Shi. Required po ba na mag-subscribe sa Sales Navigator?
It's not required, but merong different premium services ang LinkedIn. Number 1, career premium if you're looking for a job. Business premium if you want to connect with people, B2B. And you can use the Sales Navigator if you want to generate. So kung halimbawa na-optimize nyo na yung profile nyo and gusto nyo hanapin sino ba yung target market nyo, it's advisable that you use the Sales Navigator because by using the Sales Navigator, you have access to all the members, 774 million. Wow. So dahil sa dami nun, ang work nyo nyan is to narrow it down using all the filters. For those who are starting, I would recommend optimize your profile. Once it's optimized, get a 30-day free trial of the Sales Navigator so that you can find your target clients. Once you found them, save them in a list and then connect with them. Kasi kung sa profile nyo palang hahanapin sa free account, hindi nyo sila makikita kung maliit pa yung network nyo. So use the Sales Navigator so you have access to the whole LinkedIn population na 700 plus million. Of course, ina-narrow down nyo yun. Parang maging 1,000, 500, tapos yun, very targeted na siya. So it's not required, but it's very, very helpful, especially for freelancers. Pag natutunan nyo how to use the Sales Navigator to find clients, hindi na kayo matatakot kahit bukas mawala na tong client nyo. Because alam nyo, nandyan lang yung other clients who are also willing to pay your worth. They're on LinkedIn.
Nice. Miss Wanda, baka po may gusto pa po kayong sabihin?
Ako kasi, to be honest, hindi ako gumamit ng Sales Navigator eh. Because my goal in the beginning was different. Pero sabi nga ni Miss B, ba't hindi ka na gumagamit ng Sales Navigator? Hindi mo ba alam? The good thing about LinkedIn, there's so many tools that you can use based on the goals that you have. Kaya nga, I always encourage them, people first, to have that clarity of mind. Ano ba yung gusto mo muna maging goal? Because for me, my goal there in the beginning was different. Sabi ko lang, gusto ko mag-live, gusto ko mag-webinars, gusto ko ma-connect yung mga, powerful women in business and in corporate. And I was able to do that. So, yung kasi naging goal ko, that's why Sales Navigator was never a tool that I needed. Pero sabi nga ni Miss B ngayon, sayang, gamitin mo. So I'm starting to use the navigator. Pero I think it is always about the clarity of your goals talaga. What do you have in mind? Once you have that clarity, then you will know which tools, should you be using on LinkedIn already.
Thank you po. Yes po, Miss V. Baka po may idadagdag pa po kayo.
Yun lang, that's right. Pero ang advantage pa nun kapag naka-premium ka, may access ka to LinkedIn Learning. So kung nag-ipon ka ng skills, nagre-reskill, upskill ka, kapag nag-take ka ng LinkedIn Learning, you will be able to show your certifications on LinkedIn also, on your platform. Kasi if you're looking for a client, they also want to see, is this person actually learning? So mapapakita mo yung mga certifications. So hindi siya required. Even with the free account, you can actually accomplish your goal. But if you have other goals, there are tools to help you on LinkedIn. Pero hindi, definitely not required. Ako, take off ang LinkedIn ko, hindi naman ako nag-premium. Naka-free lang ako when I started. And these are all possible.
Wow, thank you po, Miss V and Miss Wanda. Next, our last question po for tonight. Kasi alam ko yung mga momshies, do you agree that you want to have, we will have our next webinar on September. Kaya naman ako, please, i-save nyo na sa niyo yan, ha? Save the date kasi i-announce namin yan very soon. Okay, our last question for Miss V and Miss Wanda. Okay, mula po kay Jade Luna. Hi, good evening, Empowered Mommies. How to create an effective LinkedIn background banner?
Hello? Nawala. Sa Wanda, nawala.
Hello? Ayan. Hello, Miss V? Miss Wanda?
Yeah. Nawala si Wanda.
Okay. Nawala po si, okay. I think nagkaroon lang po na, Miss V, kayo po muna tatanungin ko po. Yes po.
Sige. The thing there is, kailangan mo talagang mag-design. Pero pag nag-design kayo, again, depending on your goal. Depending on what you wanna be known for. So, naka-align yan sa branding mo, naka-align yan sa personality mo. Huwag na yung mga mga stock photos. Avoid niyo yung stock photos. Design something that speaks about you, your personality, your expertise, and who you are. Align nyo siya sa goals. Canva, yun. Di ba? Nakita ko si Mami MK eh. Meron dun sa Canva na template, design nyo lang yun. But yung consistency lang ang kailangan. Like kung meron kang consistency sa color palette and all that, pwede rin kayong mag-create ng color palette using Canva.
Wow. Miss Wanda?
Ayan, I'm back. So ako nga, Canva lang din talaga ang ginagamit ko. And I keep on changing my banner. Depende sa goal. So you will see me changing the banner soon kasi nga meron akong ibang ginagawa. So again, clarity of goal will help you create the right banner, and Canva, I think, is the best platform for you. You just, align with your brand, with your color, and of course, the best professional picture that you have. Dapat sana malagay niyo sa banner. And sometimes I also see people, yung ibang good feedback ng clients sila, nilalagay nila doon eh. Para at least sa banner pa lang kita yung feedback ng client. So, but make it very neat also. And yun siguro, Canva is the best. And if you can make it very simple, aligned to who you are, your brand, what you want people to perceive you for, then do it that way.
Yes, thank you po. So now, before we ask Miss V and Miss Wanda's final message, Miss V, Miss Wanda, saan po namin uli kayo mafa-follow, and baka po meron po kayong gustong ma-promote? Pwede po ninyo itong sabihin po so that we can also follow and connect with you.
Sige, ako muna. Please watch out for our upcoming LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind for Moms. Exclusively yan sa FH Moms community. We really want to help mothers, stand out and shine and get the right clients and opportunities through LinkedIn. So please watch out. It's coming on September. And please, if you just kung favor na, please nominate me for Best Career Coach for this Asia Pacific region nomination. Ma'am, pwede ba pa-drop ako ng link?
Yes po.
Ayan. simple lang, www.coachaward.com/𝗪𝗡𝗏. I really want to help more mothers and I hope you support me on this advocacy by voting for me. So thank you. See you on the LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind this coming September. That's all. Thank you again for having us today.
Miss V?
Oh, thank you. So yun, we hope to help more moms with the program with FH Moms, LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind for Moms. And I also want to mention I'm soon launching and opening the nomination for the top 100 Filipinos to follow on LinkedIn for inspiration and learning. This is on the 4th year na. I always say I build my personal brand by building other people's personal brand. It's just so good to see top 100 and the Filipinos actually getting recognized on LinkedIn because as you know, LinkedIn is a global platform. And if we're not going to have our voice counted, it won't be counted. So that's my advocacy. I really want to see more Filipinos on LinkedIn get opportunities to be recognized for what they stand for. So wait for the nominations to open. And kung may pina-follow kayo, like Wanda, nominate them and get them recognized, and you will also be visible to all the network of these people on LinkedIn. And in a few weeks, in a few months, I hope you're also there on the top 100 Filipinos to follow on LinkedIn. We all deserve to be recognized. We just have to get started and do it for our future self. Thank you so much for the opportunity. To all the mommies, salamat sa inyong lahat.
Yay! But of course, Miss Wanda, your final message po for the mommies.
Ako, what I want every mother, ako kasi I always had that fear, before na, ay, baka may mamiss, yung fear of missing out, FOMO, di ba? Yung fear of missing out when you focus and have that in niche only and only one thing that you want to do. I want to tell you, mothers, stop being stop being scared kasi I was there for a very long time but it killed me in the process. So my best advice to you now, step in your power, ask yourself what's the best way for you to serve and help others and who will you help. Do that and I know you can get, you can always get whatever goal you set quicker and faster. So kasi everybody have their own calling. So if you answer to whatever God's calling for your life, then that is where, everything will flow in the right order. That's all for me.
Wow. Miss V, your final message po sa mga mommies.
Ayun yung kanina, yun nga. Thank you so much and to all the moms. Just like you, I'm a mom, 5 kids. And just like you, I'm a freelancer. I have been freelancing for more than 11 years. And LinkedIn has been a huge help for me and also for all the people that I have worked with. And I know that if you're just serious about it, count 30 days, you will see a huge difference. You get recognized for what you stand for, you get found for your expertise, and of course, you get known for your stories. Every one of us has stories, and the world deserves to know that. So that if they're in the same journey as yours, you will be able to help people just by sharing your stories and by sharing your expertise. That's what LinkedIn is all about. Thank you so much.
Yay! Thank you very much, Miss V and Miss Wanda. We look forward. Yes, we look forward to our next webinar this September. Maraming salamat po. Have a great night. Happy weekend.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you po. And again, mga mamshies, please don't forget to follow our speakers for tonight. Siyempre, we have Miss V's LinkedIn profile. I-flash po uli natin. linkedin.com/in/Coach Wanda. Miss V, it's linkedin.com/in/Virginia Bautista. And also, Mami MK. Si Mami MK also, please don't forget to follow her and connect with her sa LinkedIn din po. Don't forget our speakers. Kaya sabi nga, di ba, we will now be reading your takeaways. Mga mamshies, kaya naman i-type nyo na ang inyong mga takeaways. For the free ebook, that's bit.ly/FHMoms free book. FH Moms free book for the free book that our speakers have given to us. So kunin nyo na yan, download nyo na po mga momshies, and vote Coach Wanda as Best Career Coach at coachawards.com/Coach Coach 𝗪𝗛𝗡𝗏. Okay, 𝗪𝗛𝗡𝗏. Ayan po. Now, we'll be reading your comments and your takeaways, mga mamshies. Sabi ni Mami Sheila Alolor, thank you po, Mami MK, Mami Wanda, and Mami V. Wala po akong alam sa LinkedIn, pero ngayon po, ang laking tulong nito. Sisimulan ko na po gumawa ng LinkedIn account profile. Buti na lang hindi ako nakagawa ng account kagabi at napanood ko muna ang webinar na ito. Thank you so much po. Worth it ang panonood ng webinar. Wow. Kaya may reason bakit hindi mo muna nagawa yun kagabi, Mami Sheila. And ayan. So, sana ay mas na-inspired ka na gawing i-optimize yung profile mo sa LinkedIn. Aprilin Shoko, thank you din po sa inyo, Miss V and Miss Wanda, for this webinar. FH Moms, thank you so much for giving us opportunities sa lahat ng pwede na naming malaman. God bless po and more power. Aprilin Shoko, Ma'am Shi, maraming salamat po. Okay, last one. Last na? Okay. Kay Mami Bernadette Andegrano, nice message, Mami V, sharing your experience. May nagtatanong kung may replay. Yes po. After po nitong live, makikita nyo na po yung video na ito sa ating group at saka sa ating page. Ayan. So, meron pa po ba tayong takeaways, mga mamshies? Ayan, mula kay Mami Candy Matias. Thank you for another educational webinar, FH Mom. 5 days pa lang akong nag-webinar marathon. Ang dami ko nang natutunan, hindi na sayang oras ko during this ECQ. Maraming salamat, Mami Candy Matias. Hanggang ano pa tayo, August 20. Ayan. Okay, next po tayo. Meron pa ba? Do we still have more? Okay, wala na po. Maraming salamat po sa mga mamshies sa atin na nanonood ngayong araw na ito. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? We want to know your thoughts. Type in yes kung nag-enjoy kayo and you look forward to our next webinar together with Miss Wanda and Miss V. You mean nagtanong yung may link, kung may LinkedIn profile ako? Yes, oo, pero nako, kailangan ko rin siyang i-optimize, mga moms. At sama-sama tayo sabay-sabay na i-optimize yung i-optimize sa atin yung LinkedIn profile po natin. At mas maging inspired tayo na mas pagandahin pa at kumbaga i-connect tayo dun sa mga future clients na nasa career or field na meron tayo. Ang takeaways ko ngayong gabi, napakarami, mamshies. But ang pinaka nag-mark is yung sa dami ng gusto nating gawin sa buhay, minsan, yung goal natin or what we wanted to achieve in our career, medyo malabo siya. So, mas maganda siguro if we want to know our goal first, who do we want to serve? And what's our purpose in serving these people? Baka doon, kapag clear na yung why mo, yung biggest why mo in serving your client, in serving people, baka from there, you'll be able to kumbaga mas madali na para sa'yo na mag-connect dun sa mga clients, sa networks na kailangan mo for your career. So yan. Dahil dyan, maraming salamat po mga momshies and thank you po sa panonood sa ating mga webinar. Sa mga susunod na araw, meron pa rin po tayong mga webinar na inihanda para sa inyo. Pakatutukan lamang po yan. And again, ako po ang inyong Mami Ruth sa ngalan po ni Mami MK. Have a great night mga momshies. Ingat po tayo. Stay home. Stay safe. God bless po. Bye!
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo.
FH Moms Radio, changing lives, one mom at a time. Moving forward, giving back with FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tara na mga momshi, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FH Moms makakasama. Ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanice. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan. Andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan, turuan ng mga tips sa paghahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay momshi, dito bida ka. FH Moms Radio #1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay, lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin ng iyong pagiging nanay, lalo pang palakasin.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi atin to. Mga momshi, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina. Mga mami, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi atin to. Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi atin to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FH Moms Radio.